Atara Harari.
Okay. Hi, thank you so much for being here, and good morning. For those of you who don't know me, I'm Atara Harari. 2 years ago, I was at another school in which I was miserable at, yet I didn't want to leave. And here I must remind you all a little aphorism. Humans are very resistant to change. As the date approached to the first day at my farm, I promised my parents that I'd be not going back at some point to my old school. But by the end of the first week, I came to the realization on the bus ride back from the farm to the main campus that everyone was laughing and having a great time. As a result, it did not take me long to conclude that the transition to my new Montessori school was the best decision my parents had ever forced on me. Aside from the social atmosphere being warm and accepting from the first day I got there, the academic environment was stimulating and challenging. Of course, a large reason of why the academics were as exemplary as they were was due to the exceptional quality of the teachers. You may be wondering what makes them so special. I believe a large part of it is due to their Montessori approach. They don't just look at your grades and give you tests like in a normal school. They really find out who you are, how you learn, and what motivates you to do your best. But to say it's only their Montessori approach would be taking away from the personal commitment and talents of my 3 wonderful mentors and teachers. I cannot thank enough, in no particular order of merit or skills, Karen Ross, Stephen Ligon, and Jack McCardle for their wonderful education that they gave me over the last 2 years. They also helped me discover aspects of myself that I never knew existed. For example, I was uninspired for many years in playing piano and did not progress well to the point where I had given up. However, within my first year at the farm, my musical interests and talents accelerated to the point where I picked back up the piano and 2 new additional instruments along the way. As a result, music has become a huge part of my life. It is a vehicle for me to express myself, and it is my creative outlet. This is just another example of how Montessori allows you to discover avenues to express yourself in the most meaningful way possible. One of the beauties of Montessori education is life skills and acquisitions. Unlike most of my new peers at the farm, I never had the benefit of being taught at school how to become an independent individual. 2 ways that I had developed my independence was through projects and being one of the 2 barn managers. Now I bet you're all wondering what I'm talking about. Projects is a time of the day where a student works on or thinks of a project to accomplish. These projects could range from something as small as fixing something in the barn to something as large as creating a new product for the business that we run at the farm. It is through the business that we generate more money for more projects, just like in life, and it is through the projects that we learn how to create realistic goals and come up with plans on how to achieve them. The school is in a working farm. We have goats, sheep, chicken, and a cat, bees, and a garden that grows an array of fresh produce. Even though we are all learning independence at the farm, to properly care for and raise livestock, we must work cooperatively with each other to get the job done well. This year, in order to teach leadership skills, we have instituted the role of barn manager. This role has taught myself and my fellow 9th year the leadership skills that will carry us through more challenging leadership tasks in the future. Though I have great anticipation for the chapters of my new life, I am already looking back wistfully on the wonderful memories that I have shared with all of my friends at the farm. I recall fondly our spontaneous hikes through the forests, glens, and hills of New Hartford. I can still smell the sweet aroma that filled the air of our barn as our golden maple syrup boiled. The chaos of herding the goats back from the creek will still make me chuckle to myself. And I don't think I will ever lose the wonder of witnessing the birth of a new goat. I will miss the intimate warmth and friendship and genuine fellowship that I experienced around the campfire at our overnight camping trip to Chewonki, or the late-night girl gossip sessions at the overnight Boston trip. As the saying goes, ars longa vita brevis, which means art is long and life is short. I want to thank all of those who have brought me to this day and have prepared me for the years to come. Thank you.